Oh, I can't see.
You need to sit up.
I can't.
Yeah, you can. There's a little adjustment on the chair.
Oh,
Doug's got a seat that's kind of low right now, so it can sit up.
Ah, much better.
Yeah, that's better. How you doing, everyone?
Hello.
Good afternoon.
I was short.
Doug is joining me today for the Daily Dose. How are you?
I'm trying to get situated here. Hello, all.
And I see...
Who's
I
over
see Mike Wheeler in the
Hi,
stream so
Mike.
far. How are you doing, Mike? Good to have you.
there? Yes.
I've got my little iPad here to the side. Dance. Sup, boys? Hello, Jay. How you doing?
Hi.
Oh my gosh. Jay, have you gone through the April Hot Jam yet? That was a lot of jam.
That was a lot of jam.
Oh man, actually I could go for some right now with some brie.
We still have brie.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
we
we
still
do.
have a jar.
We do have some. Half the case already? Wow. Well, Mike, you are a dancer, so you did a lot of that at Walt Disney World when you were working there, so I understand.
dance.
It's January 10th. How are you doing? It's Friday,
That's January 10th.
which means we'll be able to not relax this weekend. We have a lot going on. Boy, do we have a lot going on.
What do we have going on?
We have to clean the house. We've got a lot of Christmas to put away.
yeah.
Let me see if I can adjust this up just a bit. Hello, Judy. Good to see you. I don't want the whole thing to fall forward. That's the thing. Yeah, Brie is good. Yeah, there we go. The angle's a little bit better.
Okay.
So there's not much in the world of Walt Disney World or Disneyland or Disney Pictures.
No.
Nothing in the world of Disney whatsoever. Very much. I mean, I've got my notes here, and there's really not much here. But we'll go ahead and talk about it. So let's get started with the Daily Dose.
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Already.
Hey, Keystone. Thank you for joining.
So yeah, I would love to have gone there. I wish they would still have it. But on this day in 1970,
Yeah, can you believe it? 1970.
50 years ago, on this day, they released the location for the preview center for Walt Disney World.
The preview center was located on Buena Vista Boulevard, and it was near I-40 and State Road 535. And the structure is still there. They kind of built everything around the structure. It's where, if you're familiar with Disney Springs, and then there's this hotel district that's near Disney Springs that are not part of official Disney property. Well, they're on Disney property, but they're not. Todd Hall, hello there. Thank you for joining. But it's a building that's now used by the Amateur Athletic Union, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's where the preview center was, and they said what was going to be on. I'm sure they had like a scale model of Walt Disney World.
It would be amazing to go see it, 50 years ago, because it was out for almost 2 years. Well,
Yeah.
it was just preview today, so all of 70 and almost all of 71.
Yeah,
So
and I'm sure it stayed open through the time that Disney World opened.
probably for just to see it, and then they probably, I don't know when they closed it, but that was big news to know that this is what it's going to look like. This is Walt Disney World.
Yeah, Walt Disney World, big deal.
Yeah.
Okay, 1992, January 10th, 1992. Now, Doug asked me when he was looking through my notes, he says, why are you talking about this?
It's a horrible movie.
Disney's Hollywood Pictures movie division did a lot of the movies that were more of an adult content, even more so than Touchstone Pictures. Hollywood Pictures would do more of the R-rated films, and in this case, on this day, they released the film The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, starring Rebecca De Mornay. Remember, she's the bad nanny, wants to take care of wants to steal the family away.
Yeah, it's a horrible movie.
Pam, hello. I didn't
Pam.
realize it was 6 when you told me Gwen at 6. Oh my goodness. Pam, good to see you.
Sorry, it's a horrible movie. So why are you putting
Okay,
this on there?
I put it there because I was supposed to go to the movie theater to see this. Look at that. Hi, Arnie and Doug Veal hands.
Yeah, my veal hands. See?
Yeah, his hands are very
So
soft. Very
dainty.
soft. No calluses there.
No. Well, I do have this one thing I've been looking at on my thumb, but I'm not concerned over it.
That was a wicked film, not in the good way.
Yeah, it was a horrible movie.
I was supposed to go see that movie in the theater with my mom in 1992 when it was released. We had talked about going to see this movie. And for some reason, we just didn't go see it. Lorena Zapata, good to see you. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I know. Jay, I'm so glad that we ended up not going because apparently it's just really a messed up film.
I did see it.
Because to this day, I still have never seen The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. But I'm glad that it never worked out because I know it would have damaged my mom for sure. Lewis Fuller, how you doing?
Hi.
Thank you so much. I'm doing great, actually.
Yeah, so yeah, I was seeing it and it was that came out in 1992 at this day?
1992.
You only put out
Thank you so much for hitting that. Really great. Thanks so much. 2001.
So the park opened in 92.
The park opened in 92.
We're talking Disneyland Paris.
Disneyland Paris, or at the time it was called Euro Disneyland when it first opened. And then in the mid-90s or so, they changed it to Disneyland Paris because of the negative connotation that the word Euro had with money and so forth. So they changed it to Disneyland Paris. And on this day, they welcomed their 100 millionth visitor into their Magic Kingdom. It was Stefan and Andrea Seifert and their daughters, Lisa and Marie. And they're from Germany. We watched Mommy Dearest, and my mom hated when they would call her Mommy Dearest. No wire hangers.
No wire hangers.
Yeah.
So almost 10 years, they got 100 million. What was 100 million for Disneyland and Walt Disney World? I don't think it took no 10 years.
No, it didn't take 10 years. In fact, for Disneyland Paris, it took 9 years.
Yeah, just...
But, you know, that's a little over 10 million a year. So, you know, like 11 million a year. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a different type of product and everything. I think Walt Disney World got 100 million, like, within a couple of years.
Snapchat and Mommy Dearest is a fun night.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Todd.
That is...
You know what? I don't know. Now, okay, so I mentioned that I was supposed to take my mom to see The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. However, in 2008, there is something that I did take my mom to.
We both flew.
Yeah, Doug was there, so was Ben, and the four of us sat toward the back of the orchestra section at the Lunt Fontaine to see a movie, not a movie, a Broadway production called The Little Mermaid. And on this day, they actually had the premiere for The Little Mermaid. We saw it at the end of August, so we saw about performance number 80.
April. No, in the March.
End of March, and then in April, early April, we saw Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
So, yeah, The Little Mermaid premiered on this day, and the cast album recording was released on Playbill Radio the same evening. And the album itself, the CD, was not released until February. So it was kind of an experiment to do an online thing in 2008 for
And
that.
we saw, like I said, we also saw it in New York about 2.5, 3 months after this came out. And it's actually they did an amazing job adaptation.
It was a good adaptation for the show.
It's not no Lion King or Beauty and the Beast, but it was really good.
No, I just remember the opening scene when they had the rigs of the sail ship came down from up above the catwalk area, and it just came down, and then you saw all the guys from the boat, crawling down the ropes of the rigging. Incredible job.
Oh yeah,
great
staging. It was beautiful. It was very, very expensive looking. I mean, it's one of Disney's. I would consider.
That's what they always do, though. On that, let's see, it was a woman by the name of Sierra Bogus was Ariel, and we saw her perform the part of Ariel. She did a great job. Mm-hmm. And I remember Ursula had this very elaborate costume too.
Oh, she was absolutely amazing. That was very, again, it was really done really to see how they adapted it to live theater.
Yeah. And then my son thinks that he's Buzz Lightyear. Toy Story 2 is becoming my least favorite movie. I'm sorry about that, Pam.
That can do that.
Just wait till he starts speaking Spanish in Toy Story 3.
Remember that.
There are a couple questions last night during Trivia, Arnie. I kept saying to Dave that you guys would murder me if I got them wrong. Oh, really?
Who's writing this?
That was Todd Hall. Todd Hall, my friend.
Why are you coming up with all these nefarious things?
Mike knew the guy that opened Little Mermaid as Prince Eric.
Oh, wow.
Drew Seeley. I went to school with his sister, and his mom, with our choreographer, was the choreographer in theater. Oh, very cool.
That's very cool.
That is very cool. One last item that I have in the world of history. It is in 2013. There was a salute at Disneyland for the show, the Golden Horseshoe Review. Oh, Todd, it was about Monsters University. I'll tell you what, I probably would fail that one too because I've only seen the movie once.
We only saw it in the theater and never saw it again.
Yeah, I never saw it again. I've got the
it.
Blu-ray and I've got access to it on Disney Plus, but I still have not seen it a second time.
No.
I probably should. So a salute to the Golden Horseshoe Review at Disneyland happened at this time. It was a limited time thing. It only happened for less than a month, but they did kind of an adaptation, kind of a salute to what the show used to be. And it ended in February 4th, 2013. So it didn't last very long.
No.
And then finally, I've got news of today. It was announced that Disneyland has put into place what they plan to do for Star Wars Rise of the Resistance and the grand opening next week, because it opens a week from today.
It's going to be huge.
Yeah, they're going to do the whole thing. Hey, busy day for me. Richard, the Orlando guy, good to see you. Happy Friday, gang. Jim, more sunshine, please. Season's greetings.
It's still season's greetings.
It's always season's greetings for Jim.
I was going to say joyous winter. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what we could
Comment se dit say winter in French? I don't know.
Burr.
Yeah, see. Aw. So anyway, they've got the information now. What you have to do is you got to download the Disneyland mobile app, or you can do a virtual queue. I guess they've got this thing where you can, first things first, the Disneyland app allows you to navigate that land and even utilize the mobile ordering feature at select dining locations when you're in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And then starting on January 17th, a virtual queue for Rise of the Resistance may be implemented to help deliver the best possible guest experience, allowing guests to explore other areas of the park while waiting for their turn to ride. Apparently, they're going to give you a 2-hour window to ride once you have your virtual spot in line. There will be no long-standing queue.
No, I think this is going to be the one attraction where you need to make a reservation. No fast pass, no waiting in line.
No. As a matter of fact, you have to be in the park
Right.
in order to make that reservation. So there may be a crush of people first thing in the morning to get to the park so that they can make their reservation for Rise of the Resistance. I know for me, rope drop's not a problem. I love doing rope drop. Oh, hiver equals winter. Okay, thank you.
Hiver?
Hiver.
Hiver.
Yes, it's French. Hiver.
It's Hiver. Somebody said something about Pam. Before Disney Plus tried renting Disney movies, the boys wanted...
They wanted nothing to do with them, wouldn't watch. But now they have to watch Toy Story 2 over and over. Yeah, it makes sense. So I'd like to thank my support channels. We've got two real geeks, D&G Explorers, Rob Fuzz, and the Orlando guy. All of them have been very supportive of me. Yes, the Waldorf Astoria loves you, Richard. I'm so proud of you. I mean, fantastic. That is fantastic news.
What happened?
The Waldorf Astoria is going to use Richard's link. They're going to advertise his link.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, it was pretty cool.
They're very pleased with the work. And then he's got the Central Florida Tourist Board, something like that, that's going to be using the Bach Tower video as well. I mean, all of a sudden, Richard, you're starting to gain some little steam here. It's fantastic. Great news. You're gonna be getting a lot of buzz there. So way to go. Dean of the Live Place, I'd like to thank him as well. For us that have weekly shows, he advertises our shows regularly. So you can always go to theliveplace.com to see when that content is available. We're available on Monday nights, so you'll see us advertised there. And then we also have something going on called a Loop Giveaway Contest. Pepper Tree Villa, we are participating with 14 other channels where we are giving away a prize package to one lucky follower. They subscribe to all 15 channels, leave a comment on every single one of these Loop giveaway videos, and then like the videos, and then that person's comment will be picked at random by Christy of Christy's Corner using a random selector that selects just a random comment of a random video from the selection of videos. Once that happens, that particular winner will win not just the prize that we're offering, but all 15 channels. So all 15 channels will be sending their gifts, their prizes to one lucky subscriber. So if you want to join that contest, please go and subscribe to all the channels, watch the videos, like those videos, and then leave a comment. So that's going to be fun. Speaking of contests, Ben has a contest going right now. If you'd missed it, go check out Life with Ben from yesterday. He dropped a video about an ornament count because he is doing an ornament giveaway. If you count the number of ornaments on his tree, Monarch Moments, how are you doing? Fellow Bay Area people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Monarch Moments, you're in San Jose. Fantastic.
Oh, I thought they were Monarch Butterfly people from Mexico.
No, it's great to have them. Great to have them. Pam, thank you for dropping that link. I'll be mentioning that in just a second. So Ben's ornament contest. So go in, watch the video, and see if you can figure out a count of ornaments from his tree. Once you've done that, go to Ben's social media network, and that's going to be ben.ptv and for Instagram, or you can go to Twitter, which is Atopia500. Lil darling, good to see you. Thank you for joining. So go to his social media, leave a private message or direct message with your guess of the number of ornaments. And then once you've done that, you're entered in his contest. And the contest is going through Sunday night Pacific time, 11:59 p.m., January 19th. And then on January 20th, we will be announcing a winner during PTV Live on Monday night at 10 p.m. Eastern.
So they have 10 days?
Yeah, they have about...
Not this Monday, we're going to tell you, but the Monday on the 20th.
You have about 9 days left to enter the contest. So make sure you go and check out Ben's video and then follow the instructions that he has in his video, and you'll be entered in the contest.
He still hasn't told us the number yet.
No, as a matter of fact, I've got my own guess, so I'm going to be telling him this weekend what I think the guess is.
Think so.
Not that I'm entering the contest.
No, but we're just curious because he'll cough up the number before we'll know before everybody else does.
I certainly hope so.
Well, we will have to. But it's going to be interesting for us to even just know before he tells us.
Amy, hello. I did not see you join.
So,
AJC Magic TV is here.
But yeah, that's what we have today.
No, we're not cheating because we're not entering the contest.
Oh, yeah. We have our own ornament problem to understand and count.
Yeah. The one last thing that I'd like to mention, Pam earlier dropped a link to our t-shirt shop at spreadshirt.com. The link is shop.spreadshirt.com/peppertreevilla. You'll want to go there to check out the latest t-shirt designs that we have featuring Lofi the Snowman. And if you want to figure out who Lofi the Snowman is, you'd have to go back about 2 weeks now, where Lofi all of a sudden appeared in a video and made such a splash. Rob Fuzz created his name, and it's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing.
But we've got t-shirts with Lofi's image there for I Love PTV or I Lofi PTV. And speaking of that, we do have a design for I Want My PTV. It's probably going to be dropping today in the shop, so pay attention. Go to our t-shirt shop at shop.spreadshirt.com/peppertreevilla and pick up your latest t-shirt. You only have about 4 more days left to save 15% on your purchase, so make sure that you do that quickly. Otherwise, you might miss out on that discount.
Are we going to release what I designed? What did you say?
I told people that we have the Lofi, and then we also have the I Want My PTV design.
He did tell everybody.
Hey,
yeah,
Danny!
Hi, Danny. Yeah, so yes, I designed it. I think it personally turned out pretty good. So we do have I Want My PTV.
Yeah, that'll be coming. Hopefully I'll be able to get that loaded tonight, but that'll be there. And what I'll do is I'll make an announcement of it on Twitter so everyone knows that I Want My PTV t-shirts are there.
So we just had to agree. We just have to look how it's going to look and finalize the artwork. It's already done. We just need to pick it and see which one we want to put up there out of the two, and we have the design done.
Yeah, so you don't want to miss that. So everyone, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. It's great having you all here, part of our village. We love hanging with you. In the meantime, everyone, I guess that is about all we have. We'll be back tomorrow with another edition of the Daily Dose of Disney. And like I said, go back and check Life with Ben. He dropped that video yesterday morning, so you don't want to miss that.
Okay.
Yeah. But everyone, thank you for joining us. Do you have anything that you'd like to say, Doug?
No, just thank you guys for all your love and support. We do appreciate you taking your time out for us and listening to us ramble.
Yeah. And we'll be busy tomorrow and on Sunday, probably taking down some Christmas trees because we still have. It's less than 20 now.
Todd says the Spreadshirt link is not working.
The Spreadshirt link is not working. It should be shop.spreadshirt.com/peppertreevilla.
Okay.
So yeah, it should be working.
I'm running yours too. Oh.
Okay. Everyone, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Everyone have a wonderful, magical evening and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
We'll see you tomorrow for another edition of the Daily Dose of Disney.
Ciao.
Thanks, Jay. We'll see you later. Bye.